Okay, so video 16, continuing with after 15. These are exercises, textbook questions 35 to pages 35 to 37. We've done up to 7. This starts with question number 8. Okay, so question 8. Okay, we can write it maybe so that we can know it. Here, question 8. Okay, now let me go to question 8 on your tuition note, that is, or on your textbook, that is page 36, and tuition note is page 76. So question number 8. Why do acids not show acidic behavior in the absence of water? This one we have already discussed. So just write there on your textbook, okay? Question number 8, textbook, page 36. Near that one, you just write question or tuition note. You'll find this on tuition note, page 76, like that. So go to page 76 of your tuition note after that. Write this one on your textbook, near this question on your textbook, page 36. And then go to page 76 of your tuition note. No need to write anything, I think. Let me read. Why do acids not show acidic behavior in the absence of water? Let me read. Acids releases hydrogen ion. You know that any substance that releases hydrogen ion is an acid. That means if they do not release hydrogen ion, it's not an acid. Only when dissolved in water. But we know that the acids, they release this hydrogen ion only when they dissolve in water. These hydrogen ion are responsible for its acidic behavior, right? So the hydrogen ion is the one that gives the acidic behavior. In other words, hydrogen ion is the one that is turning blue to red litmus, right? So therefore, acids do not show acidic behavior in the absence of water. So even if HCl is an acid, if you don't dissolve in water, it will not show its acidic character, because without water, the hydrogen ion present in the HCl cannot be released, right? So that's the thing. And then on your tuition note there, bottom, refer question 30, 41, 42, you will understand properly. These are things we have already discussed, okay? So you will know it by yourself even as you read through them. Then go to question number 10. Go back to question number 10 of your tuition note. Let's go there, question number 10. 10. So here 8 is done. Then 10. 9 we have already done in the previous video, right? So we will not be doing that. So 10. Let me read. Now near the 10, you write on your textbook. This one, no need to write this one. It's already on the text. Now we write tuition note, page 76. Write like that. You'll find it on page 76. And then come back to page 76 of your tuition note. Let me read. Equal lengths of magnesium ribbons are taken in test tubes A and B. Hydrochloric acid HCl is added to test tube A, while acetic acid is added to the test tube B. The amount and concentration taken for both the acids are the same. In which test tube will the fizzing occur more rigorously, and why? Let me read through once and we'll just do an activity here. We know acids react with metals above hydrogen in the activity series, that is the activity series on page 47 of your textbook, to evolve hydrogen gas. Since magnesium is above hydrogen in the activity series, this magnesium will react with both acids, HCl also, and then acetic acid also, and H2 is released in both cases. However, the release means the fizzing. Fizzing means the gas bubbles that are coming out. If you take a Coca-Cola bottle and shake it, like open it, the bubbles come out, not fizz, right? So it's more that gas release is more, or fizzing is more in test tube A, the one having HCl, then B, the one having acetic acid. This is interesting. Why? Since HCl is a stronger acid than CH-2COOH, that is acetic acid, it will release more hydrogen ion. Why? We'll do an activity on the board. Hydrogen ion, even though amount and concentration taken for both are same. In other words, more hydrogen ions are available to react with magnesium ribbon in test tube A, and so more hydrogen is evolved. Thus, fizzing occur more vigorously in the test tube A. Now here, if you go to question number 14, okay, and 14 and 56 of your tuition note previously. You'll get all your answers there. Now, let us go there, 14. There in 14, briefly explain how acids and bases react with metals with a neat diagram. In the last paragraph of the answer question 14 on page 39, just before bases, let me read their last paragraph. Let us just read the equation. Acid plus metal above hydrogen, then salt and hydrogen. So we know hydrogen is always produced when a metal reacts with an acid, a metal that is above hydrogen in the activity series. And magnesium is definitely above hydrogen. Go to page 47 and check textbook. There's a table. Mg is above H, no? Yes. So definitely when magnesium ribbon is taken and put in HCl or acetic acid, hydrogen will come out. That we know now, 14. Then 56. Go to 56, question number 56. There in 56, do two different acids of the same concentration release the same amount of hydrogen or hydroxide ion in a solution? We read this through this question. We have done it before also. And we see there, well, let us read. If we take hydrochloric acid and acetic acid of the same concentration, say 1 molar, that means their strength, concentration of the hydrogen ion is same actually. We find that HCl releases more hydrogen. Even though they have the same amount of hydrogen ion, the amount of hydrogen ion released is more in the strong acid, HCl, than acetic acid. Because we know from our definition of strong acid that strong acids are those acids that release more hydrogen ion compared to weak acids. And weak acids release less hydrogen ion compared to strong acids. We know that. So keeping that in mind, come back to this question. And let me tell you this. This is what equal lengths of magnesium. So this is the one. So this is the magnesium ribbon, let us say, 5 centimeter long. From the same ribbon you cut out equal length, 5 centimeter long, equal. And then you put here 5 ml A, test tube B, 5 ml of 1 molar HCl. Here you put same amount, 5 ml again, and strength also same, molar, 1 molar only, but acetic acid. That means the strength of this amount and strength is same, no partiality, same. But when you put like this, you will see here more gas bubbles, hydrogen coming out. Lots of them coming out. Like this. But here, less is coming out. In, let us say, in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, so many gas hydrogen bubbles are coming out. Here only few are coming out. Question is, the strength is same, 1 molar. That means they contain the same amount of hydrogen ion in them. But then why is the gas coming out more in this one? Because this is a strong acid, HCl. So it will, we know by definition also it releases more hydrogen ion. So there is more hydrogen ion available here. And here less it releases hydrogen ion available here. Less hydrogen ion, okay, less hydrogen ion available here compared to this. So in this test tube there are less hydrogen ion, means there is lesser hydrogen ion to react with the magnesium. So the amount of hydrogen gas released also will be lesser, less gas bubbles. Here the more hydrogen ion available means there's a lot of hydrogen ion available to react with this magnesium strip, small strip, very quickly, and therefore very quickly the hydrogen gas are released. This is your answer. I hope you got it, okay? Okay, let us go to the next question. 10 is done. Now, you can scribble this on your tuition copy. I think it will help you. Okay, 10 is done. Now, let us go to 11. Okay, 11. So 11, let me read. Acids do not show acidic behavior. Acids do not show acidic behavior in the absence of water, but do so in water. Justify this statement with the help of a chemical equation. Right there on your textbook, okay? Tuition note, page 47. So question number 11. Near that question 11, textbook, page 36. No need to write this. This is, go to your textbook and write near that question, tuition note, page 77. No need to explain anything. We have done this in the previous video. Exact question. Okay, then 12. Go to 12. What are antacids? Explain their role in providing relief from stomach ache. Okay. Question number 12. Okay, so let us go and just read. Near that question on your textbook, you write tuition note, page 78. Question number 12, textbook, page 36. Tuition note, page 78. Everything is explained there. So go to page 78 of your tuition note. Write like that on your text and go. Let me read. Antacids are mild basic substances. They should be basic to provide relief from stomach ache caused due to acidity, because that gastric pain is caused because of the HCl acid. So antacid should be a base, and usually mild because it's going to go to your stomach, because only a base can cut that excess acid, right, to cause relief. They, being basic, neutralizes the acidity in the stomach by reacting with the excess hydrochloric acid. So we have done this, right? So, and they refer question 78C of your tuition note, previous part. You'll clearly understand we have already done this. Next, question number 13. Go back to your text. The marble statue are often slowly corroded when kept in open for a long time. Give reason. On your textbook there. Question number 13. Textbook, page 36. You write there, tuition note. Okay. 78, page 78. Write like that on your text. Now come to your tuition note. After that, come to your tuition note. Okay, on your tuition note now. We'll just read through this. That will be okay. Are you on your tuition note? Page 78? Yes, there. Question 13 there. Textbook, page 36. Refer question 15 also, last paragraph. You will understand clearly. Okay, let me read. We know that metal carbonates like calcium carbonate react with acids producing corresponding salt, water, and carbon dioxide that we saw in question 15 there, just a few moments back, right? And here also it's a reference. So we know from question 15, there is next paragraph, that is metal carbonate plus acid will give you the salt, water, and carbon dioxide. We know this from question 15 of your tuition note. Again, I repeat. Now, next paragraph. Marble basically contains what? Okay, read. Yes, calcium carbonate, which is what? Metal carbonate, because calcium is metal. So calcium carbonate will be metal carbonate, right? So it reacts with the acid in the surrounding. Now, the air that we have around us in the natural environment has some little bit of acids in them, okay? So over a period of time, the calcium carbonate that is there in the statue, because statue is basically calcium carbonate, will react with the acid in the surrounding, right? And the statue gets, so if it reacts, it will get corroded, means corrosion will take place when kept in the open for a long time. Now, this is the reason why they corrode, because statues contain calcium carbonate, which is a metal carbonate, so it will react with the surrounding acids, and so it will get corroded over a period of time, right? The calcium carbonate in the statue will react with the surrounding acids to produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide, and the statue will get discoloration will happen, corrosion, right? So that is one there. Equation, this is just to explain it. Calcium carbonate in the statue react with the acid from the surrounding, sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid from the rain, etc. Produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide. We know this from our question 15. Okay, now question 15A. So 14, question number 14 we did yesterday. 15A, near that 15A in your textbook, right? 15A, question 15A like that on your textbook, page 36, tuition note, page 78. And near that B, you write tuition note, page 79, right? Like this on your textbook. And come to 78 and 79 on your tuition note. We can read directly, I think. Let me read it. 15A. If we take hydrochloric acid and acetic acid of the same concentration, which produces less hydrogen ion concentration out of the two, which is a weak acid. Okay, so, and B, if someone is suffering from acidity, which of the following would you suggest? I hope you're looking on your tuition note, page 78, 79. In order to cure it, yes, that's good. We'll use vinegar orange juice, baking soda, solution, etc. Give reason for your answer. A. They refer question 56 also to understand. It will become very clear if you do that. Let me read the answer. If we take hydrochloric acid and acetic acid of the same concentration, we find that acetic acid produces less hydrogen ion concentration. Remember, weak acids like acetic acid produce less hydrogen ion concentration compared to strong acids like HCl. We read that in strong and weak. Differentiate between strong and weak acids. Question 56, 55 era. That area you check. Therefore, acetic acid is the weaker acid here. We have given the reason. The reason is because acetic acid will release lesser hydrogen ion than the HCl, hydrochloric acid. Of the same concentration, both are same amount, 5 ml, but here HCl, here CH-2, COOH, same strength, 1 molar, same amount, but still this will release less hydrogen ion, and this will release much more, see, much more is released. That's why this is strong acid, this is weaker acid. The reason is the strong acid HCl is releasing more hydrogen ion, therefore the strong acid, and this is a weak acid. Reason is given. Question 56, check, it will become very clear. Now B. Baking soda solution is the right cure for the stomach acidity because, why? The reason also they ask, because it is basic and will help in neutralizing the excess HCl in the stomach. What is causing the gastric pain? Excess HCl in your stomach, which is acid. So the right answer will be baking soda because baking soda is the only basic substance here. It is bitter. Go back. The choice are vinegar. Vinegar is acetic acid. It will give that to the person. The pain will become worse because the pain is coming from the acid. Orange juice also citric acid. Again, it will become worse. Baking soda is the only bitter substance here. Basic, I mean. So that is the reason. Because it is basic, vinegar, orange juice, both are acids, so we cannot add that to the stomach. It will cause more problem. Baking soda is the only one that is not acidic, it's basic. So that's the right answer. Now you refer question number 2, tuition note, page 33 also. Write that also. Vinegar and orange juice, let me read, are not the right choice here because they are acidic. That part also, just after that, it's not there on your tuition note, right there. Refer question 2, tuition note, page 33 also, write like that. Okay, refer question number 2, tuition note, page 33, like that you write just after the last paragraph, and you will see there why we are not using vinegar and orange juice. Why? Because vinegar contains acetic acid, orange juice contains citric acid. It will make the stomach pain worse. Okay, so next 16. Okay, let us continue that in the next video 17. One more video is required, I think. Next